Biblical law emphasizes honoring the old and wise. This stems from the belief that each person reflects God's image. It also acknowledges the value of long life. Tested experience is considered a valuable asset. Respect for elders is thus a key principle. This principle is rooted in religious and practical considerations. Leviticus 19:32 commands respect for the elderly. The verse states, "You shall stand up before the gray head, and honor the face of an old man, and you shall fear your God. I am the Lord." This demonstrates reverence for elders as a reflection of fearing God. Honoring the elderly is presented as a divine commandment. Stand up before the gray head is an expression signifying respect. It means to visibly acknowledge the presence of an elderly person. This act is akin to showing deference to a dignitary. It emphasizes the importance of honoring older individuals. Honor the face of an old man signifies treating elderly individuals with respect. This involves showing deference to their age and experience. Kindness is a crucial aspect of honoring the elderly. Consideration for their needs and feelings is also essential. Honoring the elderly means avoiding scornful or neglectful behavior. It emphasizes the importance of valuing and respecting older members of society. Visible gestures play a crucial role in fostering respect for older individuals. These gestures actively teach the heart to recognize the value and worth of older people. They serve as a countermeasure to the tendency of ignoring or dismissing older individuals. Showing respect through gestures acknowledges their life experience and contributions. This active recognition promotes a culture of intergenerational respect and understanding. Therefore, visible gestures are essential in cultivating a society that values its elders. The verse concludes by connecting honor to the fear of your God. This connection suggests a relationship between actions and faith. Specifically, the treatment of the elderly is presented as a reflection. It reflects one's reverence and respect for God. Honoring elders is thus framed as an act of religious significance. This act demonstrates one's commitment to divine principles. Disrespecting elders disregards God's established order. God's order includes caring for the vulnerable. Elders are often among the vulnerable in society. Honoring elders aligns with God's plan for life. Disregarding elders is a form of disobedience. Respect for elders reflects reverence for God's wisdom. The fear of God is defined as a profound, reverent awe. This awe serves as a powerful influence on individual behavior. It constantly reminds individuals of God's observation. This awareness shapes their interactions, particularly in the treatment of the elderly. Honoring the elderly transcends simple etiquette. It is considered covenant behavior. This behavior is deeply rooted in theological principles. It reflects a commitment to values. These values are based on religious or spiritual beliefs. Proverbs regards gray hair as a symbol of honor and respect. It is described metaphorically as a crown of glory. This honor is associated with a life lived righteously. Righteous living is defined as living in the fear of the Lord. The proverb affirms the value and dignity of a long life. Therefore, gray hair represents wisdom and a life well lived according to religious principles. Wisdom and righteousness are not guaranteed by age alone. However, longevity, especially when combined with righteous living, deserves respect. A long life, lived virtuously, is a testament to enduring moral character. Therefore, age coupled with righteousness is a valuable attribute to be honored. Youth is characterized by physical strength and vitality. This strength is often seen as a defining feature and a source of pride for young men. In contrast, age brings wisdom and experience, symbolized by gray hair. Gray hair is viewed as a mark of distinction and honor in older men. Each stage of life possesses its own unique form of beauty and glory. Both youth and age are valued for their respective qualities and contributions. Mutual respect emphasizes the value of individuals regardless of age. Youth brings innovation, energy, and fresh perspectives. Experience offers wisdom, stability, and historical context. Both age groups have unique contributions that are essential. Respecting these differences fosters collaboration and progress. Scripture emphasizes the importance of respecting older individuals. This respect is rooted in the belief that age often correlates with accumulated wisdom. Years of experience can lead to a deeper understanding of life and its complexities. Those who demonstrate true wisdom through their years are deserving of additional honor. This honor acknowledges the value of their insights and guidance. Therefore, age and wisdom are interconnected concepts that warrant respect and recognition. The fifth commandment instructs individuals to honor their father and mother. This commandment is unique because it includes a specific promise. The promise associated with honoring parents is one of well-being. It also includes the promise of a long life. Therefore, obedience to this commandment is linked to positive outcomes. These outcomes are improved well-being and extended longevity. Honoring parents is a lifelong commitment that extends beyond childhood. As parents age, the responsibility shifts towards children to provide care. This care encompasses both physical and emotional support. Respect for parents remains paramount, regardless of their age or condition. Adult children are expected to treat their parents with dignity and consideration. Extended honor involves actively ensuring the well-being and comfort of aging parents. Community broadening extends inclusivity to older members. Older women are regarded and treated as mothers within the community. Similarly, older men are recognized and respected as fathers. This approach fosters a sense of familial connection and respect across generations. The New Testament encourages a familial approach within the church community. Older men are to be treated with the respect and care given to fathers. Similarly, older women should be honored as mothers within the church. This instruction promotes a sense of extended family and mutual support. It emphasizes honor and care across different age groups in the church. Giving up a seat for the elderly is an act of courtesy. This action demonstrates respect and consideration for their needs. It is a visible sign of support in public spaces. This simple gesture enhances community well-being. Showing respect involves specific interpersonal behaviors. Standing up when greeting someone is a tangible sign of respect. Maintaining eye contact during the greeting shows engagement and sincerity. Speaking with warmth conveys genuine respect and consideration. These actions collectively demonstrate respect in social interactions. Using respectful language is essential when referring to older individuals. Avoid using dismissive language that stereotypes or devalues older people. Such language can perpetuate negative attitudes and discrimination. Instead, focus on respectful and inclusive communication. Promoting positive interactions fosters a more equitable environment for all. Patient listening involves dedicating time and attention to understanding another person's perspective. This includes actively hearing their stories and offering thoughtful counsel. Even if the process is time-consuming, the act of listening demonstrates that you value the speaker. It shows respect for their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Patient listening fosters trust and strengthens relationships. It creates a safe space for open communication and mutual understanding. Seeking someone's perspective demonstrates respect for their experience. It avoids assumptions that they are uninformed or disconnected. This approach values their wisdom and understanding. It fosters open communication and mutual respect. Including elders in decision-making processes acknowledges their importance. It demonstrates respect for their accumulated life experiences. Their involvement recognizes the value of their unique perspectives. It also acknowledges the contributions they have made throughout their lives. This inclusive approach fosters a sense of belonging and respect within the community. Acknowledging past service recognizes the sacrifices made by individuals. Honoring veterans validates their life's work and dedication. Recognition provides a sense of appreciation for their contributions. It also helps to preserve the memory of their service for future generations. Public acknowledgement reinforces the value of service and sacrifice in society. Mentorship provides a valuable role for experienced individuals. It encourages them to share their wisdom and experience. This sharing benefits younger believers or those with less experience. Mentoring fosters growth and development in others. It also provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment for the mentor. Addressing practical needs involves providing essential care. This support is crucial when age limits create barriers. It is also important when income constraints hinder access to necessities. Meeting these needs ensures basic well-being. This assistance helps individuals overcome challenges. Protecting individuals from exploitation is crucial for their well-being. Neglect can significantly harm an individual's physical and emotional state. Abuse, in any form, severely undermines a person's sense of safety and dignity. Defending against these harms is essential for fostering a healthy environment. Such protection ensures individuals can thrive without fear or mistreatment. Therefore, safeguarding against exploitation, neglect, and abuse is paramount. Visiting isolated individuals helps alleviate feelings of loneliness. Regular visits can improve the mental and emotional well-being of those in care facilities. Remembering and including isolated individuals fosters a sense of connection. Visitation provides valuable social interaction and support. The law promotes a countercultural posture. It encourages a slower pace of life. Age is regarded with increased respect. Wisdom is treated as a valuable asset. These elements are seen as treasures to be cherished. This principle focuses on cultivating a deeper, more compassionate understanding of others. It encourages viewing individuals through a divine perspective. This perspective transcends superficial cultural labels. It aims to see the inherent worth and dignity in every person. The emphasis is on recognizing the shared humanity that unites all people. Ultimately, it promotes empathy and unconditional love for all. Life is fundamentally a gift, bestowed by a higher power. This perspective encourages gratitude and appreciation for existence. Individuals who have lived long lives embody a reflection of divine faithfulness. Their experiences and wisdom offer unique insights into life's journey. Recognizing this emphasizes the value of intergenerational connections. It also promotes respect and reverence for the elderly and their contributions. The young should remember they will age, if granted years. Treatment of elders now reflects how one wishes to be treated later. Consider the future and the desire for respect in old age. Act with kindness and consideration towards the elderly. Such actions establish a foundation for future reciprocal care. Honoring elders is a concept deeply rooted in respect for life and wisdom. The act of honoring the old and wise carries significant spiritual weight. It is viewed as an act of reverence towards the divine source of life. God is seen as the giver of life and the years that elders have lived. Therefore, showing respect to elders is indirectly honoring God. This perspective elevates the treatment of elders to a sacred duty. God's desire is for his followers to mirror his own compassionate nature. This reflection involves embodying patience in interactions with others. It also entails showing respect towards those who have passed away. Compassion, patience, and respect are key attributes to emulate. By embodying these qualities, people reflect God's character in their lives. Treating older people with deference involves acknowledging their experience and wisdom. Kindness towards the elderly means showing empathy and compassion in interactions. Respect for older individuals requires valuing their dignity and autonomy. Scorn should be avoided, as it devalues the worth and contributions of older people. Impatience can be hurtful. Allow older people the time they need to communicate and act. Neglect of older people's needs is unacceptable. Ensure their well-being is a priority. Older people should be acknowledged as valuable members of society. Recognizing their worth involves treating them with respect. Respect entails actively listening to their perspectives and experiences. It also means avoiding actions that marginalize or dismiss them. Ignoring or pushing aside older individuals undermines their sense of dignity. Therefore, it is crucial to treat older people with the consideration and esteem they deserve. The treatment of elderly individuals is presented as a significant indicator. It reflects an individual's reverence, or lack thereof. Respect towards the elderly is linked to one's relationship with the divine. The level of care and consideration shown to elders mirrors the seriousness of one's faith. Therefore, mistreating the elderly may signify a disregard for spiritual values. Honoring the elderly reflects respect for God's care. The elderly are considered vulnerable and deserving of care. Respecting them is seen as respecting divine concern. This reverence acknowledges God's protection of the vulnerable. Reverence for God is a profound respect and awe for the divine. This reverence should manifest in our interactions with others. One significant way to demonstrate this reverence is through respect for the elderly. The elderly are often seen as possessing wisdom and experience. Treating them with kindness and honor reflects our understanding of God's values. Therefore, showing reverence for the elderly is a tangible expression of reverence for God. A long life is portrayed as a valuable and honorable attribute. It is likened to a crown, symbolizing respect and prestige. This perspective emphasizes the significance of longevity. It suggests that a long life is something to be cherished. The phrase, "in the fear of the Lord," implies a life lived with reverence. Living a long life with reverence is especially honorable. Both youth and age possess distinct qualities that contribute to their unique value. Youth is characterized by energy and physical strength. This vitality allows the young to tackle challenges with vigor. Age, conversely, brings the benefits of tested experience. This accumulated knowledge provides perspective and wisdom. Honoring parents is a lifelong commitment, not limited to childhood. The responsibility to honor parents extends into adulthood. Adult children continue to owe their parents respect and care. This ongoing honor reflects gratitude for their upbringing. It also acknowledges their continued wisdom and guidance. The principle involves expanding the concept of family honor within a church community. This means treating fellow church members with the same respect and consideration one would give to family. A key aspect is showing particular deference to older members, akin to honoring elders in a family. This approach fosters a stronger sense of unity and mutual support within the church. Eye contact is a crucial aspect of nonverbal communication. Making eye contact when greeting someone, especially older individuals, demonstrates respect. It conveys sincerity and attentiveness in the interaction. Maintaining appropriate eye contact fosters a positive and respectful social environment. It is important to avoid making assumptions about older people. A common assumption is that older individuals are out of touch with modern trends. This assumption can lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities for valuable insights. Instead of assuming, actively seek the perspectives of older people. Their experiences and wisdom can provide unique and valuable contributions. Acknowledging the contributions of older individuals is essential. It involves recognizing their past service to society. Honoring their sacrifices demonstrates respect and gratitude. This recognition fosters a culture of appreciation for their life experiences, offers specific, tangible assistance to older individuals. Identify areas where older people may require support. This could include tasks like grocery shopping or transportation. Offer help with household chores or maintenance. Provide assistance with technology or communication devices. Ensure the help provided is practical and directly addresses their needs. Protecting older people involves safeguarding them from various forms of exploitation. This includes preventing neglect, where their basic needs are unmet. It also encompasses shielding them from abuse, whether physical, emotional, or financial. Exploitation refers to the unfair use of an older person's resources or vulnerabilities for personal gain. Neglect occurs when caregivers fail to provide adequate care, resulting in harm to the older person. Abuse involves any action that causes harm or distress to an older person, violating their rights and dignity. Actively combat isolation by making regular visits to those who are isolated. Remember individuals residing in care facilities. Consistent contact can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness. Proactive engagement fosters a sense of belonging and connection.